Welcome to WNBA. Well, we're just a little bit into the season, but we're getting a good sense of who the standout teams are.
That could change, though. I mean, a lot can happen between now and the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the ups and downs are hard to predict. No question. It could be injuries. It could be trades. There are no sure things this early in the season.
Launches a three. The shot comes out. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. Thornton outside. Pass to Ball Queen. Kept alive. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Now here's Citron. 6 to shoot. Here's the pick. Shot from the wing. Here's Austin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Valkyries. And just over a minute played here to start the game. First round pick back in 2022. What do you like about Shakira Austin's game, Brian?
Well, I love how she uses her length to her advantage. She's 6'5" and doesn't jack up a bunch of threes. Her goal is to own the paint and be physical down low.
Outside for Citron. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, they needed that one. Their first make in 5 attempts to start this game.
Pass to Billings. Hayes intercepted. Here's Citron. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now Ball Queen. Outside Billings. Thornton for 3. Ball Queen with the miss. Outside Citron. And there is a whistle. That goes on Ball Queen. That's her first foul.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
Yeah, it looked like it, and she kind of slid underneath as she got to the spot, too.
Outside Citron. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Thornton. Now here's Ball Queen. It's tipped. Shoots the 3. And again, Golden State no good.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Citron for 3. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Billings on the wing. Ball Queen. Yes, and it's Billings picking up the assist.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Mystics with the lead. And the Mystics missed the playoffs by 1 game last year, a heartbreaker. So what do they need to do to improve?
Well, I'm looking at the 3 categories they finished last in. Rebounding, turnovers, and free throws made. All 3 of those have to get better this season if they want to get to the postseason.
And one thing teams liked about Kiki Iriafen going into the draft, her athleticism.
Yeah, Kiki was dunking in high school, explosive around the rim. She really improved her all-around game during her college years.
The first one falls. And so she's able to get 1 of 2. Well, this is the first season of Valkyries basketball. So what's a realistic goal for this team?
Well, to me, Blake, it's about getting a solid base, an identity, fan base, develop players. And you can't worry too much about wins and losses as an expansion team.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Already her second foul. She's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Number 8, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Billings. Ball queen, defended by Sheldon. Now here's ball queen. She's tightly guarded. And pushing it up, here's Washington. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Billings. And here's Rupert. Back to Billings. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Out to the left wing. Burton. Valkyries with another miss. Pass to Dolson. Scott. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the boards hard.
And that effort has really been the key to their lead.
And there's a whistle. That goes on ball queen.
Third team foul.
That is her third foul so far.
Substitution.
And they're one away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Pass to Sheldon. Shot clock at 5. Citron shot is good.
A lot of good passing out there as they're really zipping the ball around. It's moving fast.
The ball, it moves so much faster than any player, and this is how you create good scoring chances. Sharp, crisp, passing.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
And she lobs it up. It's stolen by Billings. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Unloads from 13 feet. And again, it's Washington converting.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good.
So we conclude the first half. The Mystics on top. They lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you have to like what we're seeing from Citron.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. During the 2025 draft, the Mystics took 3 players in the top 6.
Oh, what a base going forward. Tania Citron went to third, a very skilled wing, the 4th overall pick they had as well. Kiki Iriafin, a dynamic, explosive big, and they also got a point guard, Georgia Amore, with the 6th overall pick.
Thornton brings the double team. Pass to Citron. To the paint. Now Austin. Puts it up from 15. Here's the second effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Difficult situation here for Golden State. And here's ball queen. The three-pointer, no good.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
And Washington has possession. It's stolen by Ball Queen. Outside Hayes. Makes it off the glass.
The speed of Hayes on display, running the floor with ease.
Pass to Iriafen. Iriafen a screen. There's the triple. That's another one for her, her 5th in just 7 shots.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
Now Ball Queen. This one for 3. And it's Iriafen with the rebound. Scott, covered by Thornton. Inside. And the basket by Iriafen.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these 2 teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Scott, covered by Thornton. To the middle, tipped away. It's stolen by Billings. Here's Ball Queen. Launches it. And it's Iriafen with the rebound. The main role of Monique Billings on this team is to rebound.
When you look at the advanced numbers for basketball nerds like me, rebounding percentage specifically, Monique Billings is one of the best in league history, playing the big position. Shakira Austin has that shot as well, and it'll stretch the floor a little bit.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries. Golden State with the ball. To the inside. It's stolen by Fagbenle. Hayes with it. Guarded now by Sheldon. To the left side wing. Passes on Delasini. Now here's Ball Queen. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The way she's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack.
Down low. And stolen by Hayes. To the wing on the left. To the paint. And that's out of bounds. Golden State retaining possession. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Ball Queen with the miss.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Pass to Dolson. Clark. Here's Sutton. She's guarded by Billings. Now Sheldon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a step back. Sutton, no good. And here's Golden State. Trailing by 19. Billings, guarded by Dolson. Stolen by Alicia Clark. Pass to Sutton. Clark. From 7. And there's the bucket as Dolson finishes it off.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Here's Ball Queen. Off target with the 3. And here's Washington. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And a miss there on the triple. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. To the inside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Sheldon outside. Clark. Pass to Dolson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ball Queen. That's her 4th foul of the contest. And you look at the growth of the WNBA, incredible numbers all over the board the last few years.
Recently, the league saw highs in viewership and attendance. The WNBA was the fastest growing league brand as well.
It feels like there's been a tipping point reached. I mean, the WNBA has a lot of momentum at the moment, and they've done their best to take advantage of it.
Count that one.
You know what you wanted to do all along? The teardrop.
Dolson. Clark outside. Here's Sheldon. That 3 off the mark. And here's Golden State. Here's Ball Queen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Poked loose. It's stolen by Ball Queen. And she lays it straight in. And Washington has possession. They lead by 17. Sheldon outside. Clark. Back to Sheldon. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. Valkyries with the rebound. Here's Ball Queen. Banked in off the glass. So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
And that's a wrap, everyone.